So morning everyone, it is 5:52. We are in the car and with Dimitar is driving, and we're heading down to where we finished yesterday. Obviously that's wherever I finish is to where I start, so going to a little village that's, I think it's about maybe 30 k's or something outside of Calafat, where we stayed.
40 something. It's 40 plus.
Oh, it's 40 something. I make up distances now. And we're basically going to be running through sort of similar stuff as yesterday, little towns and villages along the way, pretty straight road, pretty flat. And then at the end of this, when we get to Calafat, we have to do a bridge crossing over into Vidin, into Bulgaria. So that bit will get a bit trafficky probably, and a bit more difficult, particularly on the other side where we've got to run essentially the main road that comes out of that bridge, and it's one of the main ways that people cross over between the two countries and across the Danube. So yeah, feeling a bit more positive today, mainly because I've got help. Dimitar is going to be following me with a car, which means it's like my mobile aid station basically. You know, it definitely helps having someone here alongside to give you the confidence. You know, I've run with Dimitar as well now and just seen a little bit of how he approaches sort of moving through the countryside. And yeah, I think it's just nice to have the company. Mentally, it's like having a security blanket basically, and it means I can maybe just focus a little bit more on ticking over the miles, collect water from the car, or we've got bananas, we've got all sorts on board. And yeah, so hopefully today should be a good day. Got about, I think, got somewhere around, maybe around 33 miles to run, and then we have closed out Romania. So it's a big day, across the border, that is Romania done for the day. So I'm looking forward to basically reaching that milestone. That was my next milestone on this mission. First was to get out here and start running. That was always going to be a big challenge. Second was to say that I've run across a country, and that's hopefully going to happen today if we run sensible and steady and controlled. So yeah, we've got about 20 minutes maybe until we get to the start, and then we'll get moving and I'll update you along the way.
I'm somewhere in the middle, try to find myself again, but life is one big riddle of the future and what's been. Guess it's the way it goes, and I will never know why you let me go. Look to the left, look to the right, nothing can stop me in the night, like I am leaving all the bad stuff and trying to remain so strong. I know it's good if I'm wrong. I got it, I gotta go, 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 running to better times. Go, 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 from my emotions I'll go, 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 running to better times, to better times, to better times, to better times, to better times. Remember I was laughing in all the photos that you took, but now it looks like acting, like we were fiction in a book. Guess it's the way it goes, and I will never know why you let me go. Look to the left, look to the right, nothing can stop me in the night, like I am leaving all the bad stuff and trying to remain so strong. I know it's good if I'm wrong. I got it, I gotta go, 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 running to better times. Go, 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 from my emotions I'll go, 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 running to better times, 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 to better times.
So this is it, my last miles in Romania. I'm going to go into Bulgaria from Romania across this big bridge. About 17 days of running, 500 miles or so across a whole country. Never done that before. What an amazing feeling. What an amazing feeling. Didn't think I was going to make it at some points, but that's, you know, a long way to go in the whole journey, but it's going to feel good to tick off one country. Just got to go and do this big old bridge, so let's go and do it.
Nothing stopped me in the night. Look to the left, look to the right. Nothing stopped me in the night. Like I am leaving all the bad stuff. Go, 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 running to better times. Go, 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 throw my emotions out. Go, 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 running to better times. To better times, to better times. To better times, to better times. To better times, to better times, to better times.
So day 17, end of day, it's done. We did I think about close to 35 miles I think today, and if you can see behind me there's a bridge back there. Ran across that bridge, marked the final miles of my time in Romania, so I've now run all the way across one country, which that feels pretty special to have done that. To go all the way across, I mean, 500 miles or so, and tick off one country out of this run. It was a great moment up on that bridge. I was so happy. Beautiful views, just lovely pathway to run on. Most of the miles for the day done, and one country ticked off. It was just incredible feeling to make it this far. You know, that was one of my goals. Was basically one of the goals was to get out here and start. Second goal was to run across the country. That's done. Now we've got a day or so in Bulgaria, and then we're off into Serbia. And today, I mean, major difference made by having Dimitar alongside me in the car. Just every sort of 2Ks or so, could just get some more water, get a banana, just having the comfort of someone else there, you know, if anything happens. It gave me a little taste of what this might have been like if I'd have been able to get it organised to have a proper crew bus, but I guess that's not entirely the challenge that I'm on. You know, it was nice to have a taste of that, but the challenge that I'm on is one just to sort of test my own kind of capabilities of being out here on my own as well. Although support is obviously welcome. But yeah, I'm getting a bit of both on this adventure. Body feels all right. Feet have finally got to a point where actually, you know, early when I sort of run, take my shoes off, I wouldn't want to put my shoes back on. I'm now kind of okay. Everything's kind of settled down really nicely. Legs feel okay. Calves are a little bit tight. Body feels strong. Mind feels pretty strong today. Big challenges lie ahead. Not really sure what happens when we get to sort of Serbia and along the way there, but yeah, I think whatever happens from here on in is an absolute bonus, to be honest. And just got to keep taking one day at a time, keep moving forward, keep trying to find the positive even in the moments when I'm having kind of downs and doubts and getting that kind of homesick feeling and missing the family. Just got to keep working at it, and yeah, it just helps to get out and move, take one step at a time, one day at a time, or one country at a time. But anyway, that's it for today. Happy here in Vidin, and we're just going to go have a little look around the fortress, get some stuff from the supermarket, and we might go and do a little recce of the route we've got tomorrow. The other bonus actually is why I'm smiling today is that I'm going to do a short day tomorrow, which will basically equate to a rest day, and it feels really nice not to have the pressure of a 35-mile run on your shoulders just for one day at least. So yeah, that's a nice thing. Anyway, I will catch you all tomorrow.